Every time lesbians talk about using straps, y'all ask the same tired ass question. If you want something shaped like a penis, why not just be with a man? And that question makes absolutely no sense. Well, to me. A strap-on is an object. A man is a whole fucking human being. That's an entire person. Wanting a certain sensation during sex is not the same as being romantically and sexually attracted to men. Penetration is an action, not a sexual orientation. But I had to come to a conclusion that some people are just so used to centering men around every damn thing. They genuinely cannot imagine two women having a very intimate moment, a complete sexual experience without asking the question, well, who's the man in the relationship? And I'll tell y'all this every video, there is no man. That's the whole point of being a lesbian. And let's clear some up before some of the comments start acting slow. Not every lesbian uses a strap. Not every lesbian enjoys penetration. Some lesbians love it. Some lesbians don't care about it. And some lesbians want absolutely nothing to do with it. There is no single way that lesbian sex is supposed to look. But when two women chooses to use a strap, that does not mean they secretly want a man. It doesn't make their relationship less lesbian, and it does not make the woman who's wearing a strap the man. Because masculinity is not ownership of a damn sex toy, and penetration does not belong exclusively to men. Women literally penetrate themselves all the time. The biggest problem with this argument is that it reduces men to one body part. A penis is not the entire thing that a woman is attracted to when she's dealing with a man. Attraction can involve someone's face, voice, the way they touch you, and the way they carry themselves, right? A lesbian could enjoy a particular sensation without being attracted to men. Like, if a woman uses a vibrator, does that mean she's attracted to electronics? This is what I'm trying to put out there. Is she supposed to date the charger? No, because everybody understands that a toy performs a fucking function. It is not a romantic partner, and it doesn't change somebody's sexuality. So why do common sense disappears when lesbians use a strap? Understand, when a woman uses a strap, she's using it with another woman. It's her face, her voice, her touch, her energy. The experience is still with a woman. The strap does not erase the woman wearing it. Because I hear a lot of men say, and they're super insecure by the way, if a woman uses a strap or she likes strap, clearly she wants to be with a man. But my question is, if that's the case, why she's not with one? Why she's over here taking the fake shit when she can go over there and get the real shit, right? So apparently your shit not hitting if she don't want it. But this assumption always comes from people who cannot understand lesbian attraction or woman-on-woman attraction unless they force heterosexual roles into it. They need one woman to be the man, and then they need one woman to be the woman, because it's the only relationship dynamic that they understand. Understand a dominant woman is still a woman. A masculine woman is still a woman. A woman wearing a strap is still a woman. People act like lesbians look at heterosexual relationships and be like, you know what, let's copy that. Let's recreate it, but without the man. Men are not the blueprint for intimacy. Penetration didn't become a male act just because men perform it naturally. Sometimes y'all perform it naturally and it be trash. It don't be good. Human beings have always found different ways of pleasuring themselves, closeness and intimacy. A strap is simply just one option of it. Lesbian sex can include hand, mouth, toys, rubbing, penetration, or no penetration whatsoever. What happens between two damn women does not need to be measured against heterosexual sex to be determined whether it's real. And honestly, this obsession with the strap exposes how limited some of y'all be thinking. But I really think it comes from insecurity. They believe sex only counts when somebody is penetrating another person receiving it. So when people see just two women together, they immediately start searching for clues and wonder how the relationship and how the sex works in their bedroom. Not because lesbians need men, but because some of those people cannot imagine sex without centering men in it. Sexual orientation is about who you're attracted to. It is not determined by one position, one toy, or particular sensation you enjoy. A lesbian doesn't stop being a lesbian just because she like a damn strap, just because she likes penetration. Just like a lesbian who doesn't like penetration, it doesn't make her more lesbian. Lesbians already deal with so many people asking them dumbass questions like, have you ever dated a man? Have you ever slept with a man? Do you use straps? Do you like masculine women? Like, why do people always need some type of evidence to see if a lesbian secretly wants a man or secretly wants men? Sometimes a woman simply don't want a man. Let it go. It is women out here that want absolutely nothing to do with men. And I know y'all have been raised around male-centered women and male-centered grandmas that raised you up to think about marriage and find your man and have a man, and your life is not complete without a man. But you have some women out here that don't want that shit. It is not that difficult to understand. And stop assuming just because the woman that's wearing a strap is more dominant and the ones that's receiving it is more submissive. Understand that every lesbian relationship dynamic is different. We're not like heterosexual relationships relationships. We don't give a fuck about the roles. I know y'all be having that lavender ass sex in the bedroom, but we lesbians, we take it up a notch. Some women switch, some don't. Some use straps occasionally, and some don't use straps at all. The toy doesn't assign anybody a gender role. Two women can decide what feels good for their relationship and what feels good in their sex life. No, using a strap-on does not automatically mean that lesbians want a man. It just means some lesbians enjoy using straps. That's it. A toy is not a man. Penetration is not sexual orientation. A woman that's wearing a strap does not become the man. And lesbian sex does not need to exclude certain sexual acts just to prove that men aren't wanted in our bedroom. Maybe the real question isn't why lesbians use straps. Maybe the question is why so many people are uncomfortable imagining women being completely satisfied without a man. Because there is no hidden man in lesbian sex. There is no substitute man. There is no woman pretending to be a man. Sometimes there are simply just two women. Men are never part of the equation. I mean, that's the whole damn point. And I notice most of the men that ask this question come from a place of insecurity. They know they shit whack. They know women never want them or they never please the woman in the bedroom. So they immediately get upset or feel some type of way, especially when they notice studs or masculine women that do use the strap-ons, and it just triggers the hell out of them. Why you won't get the real thing? You could never feel it. And that's why a lot of y'all don't get a lot of women. Because when you're having sex with a woman, it's not just physical, it's mentally as well. Understand that you can arouse a woman more mentally than you will physically. And you put those two together, baby, she ain't gonna never forget you. Stop thinking with your penis and start thinking with your brain. Sex is just not about penetration. It's about making her feel safe, the intimacy, how she feels with you, how you make her feel. Are you making love to her or are you just getting off? So what y'all think about it? Do y'all think that lesbians that use straps are trying to be a man? Do you think people ask because they're genuinely confused? Or you think when men ask, they ask because they're insecure? Have y'all ever dealt with this type of situation before where you was questioning about your sexuality because you use a strap or you like strap-ons or toys? Have a man ever questioned you about your sexuality because you like strap-ons? I wanna know. Y'all make sure y'all put down in the comments and make sure y'all subscribe for more videos.